Maybe he should do the syrup fail. I don't know. I get nervous for speeches.
Where are they going? Where are they going?
Is he rehearsing again in the back room?
Because I don't know if Barack will allow us to bring in the entire teleprompter situation.
That's an idea.
And I want to be, I don't want to have less carpet.
That's what ended up helping was all that. Do you walk a lot? Is that how it happened? Yeah. Yeah. It was like timing the thing. Yeah. Horrible heel thing. Yeah.
So bring that up.
Bring that up. Oh boy.
Russian dance! Hi everybody! Hi everybody! Is that the one? I just wanted to say a few words. The one. And thank you all for coming to this very special occasion. I have some notes here because I'm afraid that if I don't have notes, I'm going to forget what I'm going to say. And I'm sure a lot of you can identify with that. When Sue and I started talking about what we could do for our 50th anniversary, we knew it had to be something special. The more we talked and reminisced, and it's still hard to believe it's been 50 years. I think by today's standard, we were very young. Duh! Sue was 20, and I had just turned 22.
Cradle Robert.
We were married at St. Robert's Church, and we had our wedding reception at Wolf's Island, which is not far from here. Basically, when we got married, I had no money. My job paid $1.90 an hour, $76 a week. Our first apartment was on Port Washington Road, between Henry Clay and Hampton. Rent, get this, $75 a month. We had a grocery budget, $15 a week. Now, if we had any money left over, at the end of the week, we would head up to Oakland Avenue, and just north of Kensington was a small Italian, quaint little restaurant called Sedita. And for $1.25, we would have the most delicious spaghetti dinner. And I remember when I used to talk to my grandmother, she would tell me stories about her past. And she would say, now those were the good old days. Now I can believe it. Being young and broke didn't scare us. We were in love and we started a family. In the next 6 years we had 4 kids. And they have given us just the right combination of joy and aggravation. I'll admit, living with 4 teenagers all at once was a real challenge. And just about love. At the time we lived on Morris Boulevard, we had 1 bathroom for 6 people. Girlfriend problems, boyfriend problems, to prom dresses, you name it. It went on and on and on.
There was no vent fan in the bathroom. 6 people have to get out of that bathroom in 1 hour.
If a marriage can survive anything, if a marriage can survive those years, it can survive anything. I want to read to you guys a letter that my mother wrote back in 1955 when she thought I was probably too hot to handle. Now this letter she wrote July 4th, 1955. And in September of 55, I would have been going into, I would be a junior at Whitefish Bay High School. And here's what she wrote. Tommy Klumpp says he will let his kids stay out until 2 or 3 in the morning. And I had to sign it. And then she signed it. She said, I, the undersigned, verify this statement. Tom Klump's mother, Gertrude Isabel Jimmy Klumpp.
Obviously, you had made the request to stay out until 3 in the morning.
Over the years, we have gained a wonderful son-in-law, Todd, and a wonderful daughter-in-law, Jenny. And more recently, we got to know Bobby's girlfriend, Jamie. And we also have 6 just fantastic grandchildren. Jack, Andy, and Kate, Carly and Matthew, and Zoe. We think these kids are the cutest, most smartest kids in the world. And we love them very much, and we're very proud of our whole family, and Sue and I would not trade our life for anything. It's been quite a journey. Twists and turns, some hard times, some scary times, but mostly good times. And I would do it again in a minute, as long as I had Sue, my partner, at my side the whole time. Okay, back to the reason for this dinner. The reason we wanted to have this dinner because we wanted to have a special evening, for everybody that meant so much to us. So what we did, we're going to have a toast.
She knew the cheers. Oh, Betsy, give up your old fashioned.
This toast is not for us, but it's for all of you guys too, because remember, as I look around this room, you are the guys that have made those first 50 years most enjoyable. Sue and I thank you very much. Here, here.
Cheers. Cheers.
I'm going to add the shortest thing I've ever said after Tom talked. Ditto.